Hey everybody, this is the Brock Bowman, just shouting out here to talk to you a little bit about this little bike I bought. It's a fun little bike, Yamaha Bolt. I think it's XVS 950. I'll have to verify that, but this one's a 2014. They remain virtually unchanged for the new years. In this model, this is just the standard, but they also added the C, which is a cafe style racer with different handlebars, different shocks, a little bit different paint treatment, etc. And they also have a little sportier one, the R, I believe. Same sort of treatment, standard bars, but looks a little cooler. This bike, I believe, has 55 horsepower and about 58 foot-pounds of torque, if I remember right. It's a pretty short bike, so it's great for beginners. Well, I wouldn't say beginners. There's still a lot of power. It can definitely go 100 miles an hour, but you know, it's something if you're a pretty capable person, you'll be able to handle. It's got a very low seat, which is nice for people that aren't as tall as I am. For me, it's a little bit short, so I'll probably be trading it in soon, but I'm a little more experienced rider. I've had 20 years, mostly sport bikes, but a couple cruisers, a couple crossovers, etc. But this is a nice, well-rounded, easy around town bike. It does one up just fine, and it's a very comfortable little bike. One of the problems I have with this bike, though, is you scrape the pegs. It's a very low lean angle. If that doesn't scare you, the nice part is basically, you know, like most bikes, flexible. So when you scrape and drag, it gives you a pretty good warning before you go too far. But kind of cool if you don't mind sparks at night. Pretty nifty. Comes with the LED taillight, which is nice. The bobber look. Not very restrictive exhaust, however, there is a baffle in there you can drill out, which is pretty nice. You know, good looking bike, wave brakes. I don't know what I can say about it. Digital speedometer. Very, very customizable. I've actually got lots of parts to customize on this bike. I had free-flowing exhaust, very loud, gave it a little more power. K&N filter assembly, which I have in a box. It gave it a nice snappy sound, a little bit better response. However, like I said, I'm going to go trade this in, so I've removed those and put it back to stock. Bike gets pretty good gas mileage, but it has a limited size tank. You know, I ride to work, I go about 30 miles each way. And I will definitely have to fill up 1.5 times per week, if that makes any sense. So it's got kind of a smaller capacity tank. I definitely wouldn't recommend it for long rides, unless you know there's gas stations along the way. Okay. Also, you'll get a lot of wind in your face, as is to be expected with no windshield and this style of bike where you sit up straight. But, you know, overall, for the money, this is a pretty neat little bike. A lot of people like the looks of it. I do too. Very simple. Most things are blacked out except for the stuff they want to stand out, which are the silver accents and a couple chrome pieces here and there. But, you know, overall, pretty neat little bike. So put your questions and comments in the section for it, and I'll answer as quick as I can, okay? Thanks again. Bye-bye.